Well, hello and welcome everyone to the Crazy Cash Club's free lead system fast start training. My name is Roger McIntyre. My business partner and best friend anywhere is Martin Morse, and we have got some great training for you today. If you haven't seen this, this is where you're going to get it all set up, get your lead system all set up, whether you have it paid for or you have it free. This is the place to go. And we got, as usual, I don't know how we managed to do it. We got started just a little bit late, so I'm going to go ahead and hand it right over to Martin. Martin?
All right, thank you, Roger. Appreciate it. Thank y'all for coming. And well, I tell you, the time just goes right by when you're getting stuff going. Even when you open up the room 30 minutes early, and then we still end up to be a few minutes late. So I do apologize for that. But we got some good training for you, and I hope you'll like it. Again, you should be able to see this is the free lead system training. This is where, of course, you already done this here. Get your people, when they sign up with you, Crazy Cash Club, and they get their free lead system, get them to come over here and register for this training. It really will help them. Again, just to go over it, this is last week's training. If you jump down all the way to the bottom, these are past regular webinars. So that was the week before and the week before that. These are all good. They show different ways of utilizing your free lead system so you can make more money. We try to focus mostly on free ways to do it, and there are some paid ways that you can as well, but mostly we focus on the free ways, right? Then we have these three main ones. If you have the gold version, silver or gold, training 1 and 2 is really good for you. I would check those out. If you have the gold version, training 1 and 2, these are real long, but it's good for you. And then this one here is great if you're brand new to the fast start training. This tells you how to actually set up your system to get it ready so you can start using it, and so you get deliverability and everything like that. So that's a good setup thing. Make sure you watch that if you haven't set up your free lead system yet. Okay. Again, we'll do our regular training today, and then this will add on to here. So I'm just going to go over the simple steps first, and then we'll go into the training part, okay? We try to do this each time. Okay, so I'm going to go here, and this is one of my free lead system ones. That's what you see when you log in. You also see who your sponsor is, their email address, phone number. You also see click here to see your sponsor's recommended income stream. So if you're in the CCC, that means you're getting ready to join, make money, even if you don't want to, because the whole club is going. So when someone clicks there, they should see your Crazy Cash Club affiliate URL so they can sign up with you. Why do you want them to sign up with you? Because you want to get the 100% matching bonus on every person that you sponsor. Plus, you want all those people that you sponsor will be passing up 5 paid members to you in both the basic and the VIP marketer memberships, right? So you want as many people with you in Crazy Cash Club. So on launch day, you maybe make hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands, or even more, right? You already know from being at past webinars that this program will actually grow, especially if you were here Tuesday. You're going to see why this will grow and not be like other programs. Once they launch, they start going downhill. This one actually grows because of all the roadblocks have been removed to keep people from making money immediately and seeing success immediately. So make sure, for right now, at least until we launch it, to make money even if you don't want to, make sure you have your Crazy Cash Club affiliate URL posted right here, okay? Now, when you come in there, you'll see Quick Start. That's where you come up here. It says, how do I get started? If you click on that, the first thing you're going to do is put in your Crazy Cash Club URL right there. That's going to be your personal link, the company link. So that's going to be your personal URL into Crazy Cash Club. Once you type it in there, you just hit update. Just put www, and then there you go. Okay. This is the link that you'll be promoting, okay? This gets people to join into into your free lead system. And so when they join and get their free lead system, they're going to be able to see that this is what you're promoting, that you recommend as their sponsor. So the first thing to do is to put that there and then test it. So when you click it, it should open up a page and it should go and see your username. If you don't see your username, something's wrong, right? So make sure it shows your username when you click on your link, okay? So I'm going to close that page for now. That's the first thing. Now, the second thing you should do is go to your account where it says My Information, and you need to edit it, personal information. Now, I just put stuff in here like a phone number, an email address. This will, at first, this will say subscriber. And if you don't change it, when they get an email, it'll say like, hello, John, I'm your sponsor subscriber. I'm the person who gave you the free lead system. My name is subscriber. So your name's not subscriber, so put Martin Morris or your name. I put my name here. Make sure you got a good email address. Put a phone number. You don't have to. You don't have to put anything in here, but I would put the city, the state, and the postal code. Okay. Really, if you want to do even better, put a mailing address or a P.O. box. It'll be much better for you. Otherwise, it'll say delete it. It's not going to show anything, okay? But definitely put your name, email address, and if you can, your phone number. Put your city, state, or province, and your zip code or postal code and what country you're in. So make sure you do that. And then you hit submit, and then you're good for that one, okay? The third and last thing to do is you come over to leads, go down to Gmail direct send. Now, again, you're going to want to be using a Gmail email address. This system will this will show you how to set it up so that when your emails come out, it'll actually go through Gmail and they'll get it in their email box. If you don't do this right or you don't do this at all, it can still say your email address, but it'll say your email address via PLS something. And what's going to happen if it goes to a Gmail account, it's going to go right to their spam because it's going to consider it spam. You need to set this up here. Now, yours won't say enter new email, but it'll show the set up an email. You click on it, and it's going to show you different things to do. It also will give you a video to look at. Also, you can look at our video, that third one I showed you for free lead systems. We go over it. But make sure you go all the way through it, set it up, and then when you're done, all your emails will go into their inbox. It will no longer go to spam. And so you're going to have an edge over your competition. Just look at your spam folders, see how much spam is in there, realizing yours won't do that. Yours will go into their inbox, okay? And then once you're done, it'll say this is here, and then you're ready to go, okay? Then you can start promoting it. And what you're going to be promoting, again, is this one here, and it'll have your unique URL, okay? So it'll be mylistgiant.com and then your ID number. That's when you log in with. And then you just get that out there. Again, like we told you in other webinars, you can go to promotional tools up here, go to traffic generation online, and the easiest thing to get started with is just the simple text links where they give you ads, and then it just has your URL already in there for you. You don't have to do anything but copy and paste. So you copy like that. You can do a Control-C on your keyboard, or you can right-click on that blue and hit copy, okay? And then just go to Facebook and go like you're going to start typing something. Just type that in there. It'll bring up the picture for you. It'll say need these, get red hot leads in 24 hours or less, blah, blah, blah. Push button system spits out 477 free leads every week, and then there, blah, blah, blah. And you can put it in Facebook. You can put it in Twitter. You can do any of your social media accounts. There's a ton of ads, and you can just if you just did a couple a day for each of your social media accounts, you're going to get a lot of people coming back to you. You're going to get people signed up, and you're going to get leads, and then you can direct them to come to our training every Thursday, and we'll help them get going too, because you want them to get going, because as they produce leads, every other lead goes where? Every other lead they make will go to you. So they're going to be passing up leads. So if you can get up there, so let's say you got 100 people on 100 leads that you made, but just by going out and doing that, that are active, and those people are getting just 2 leads a day, that means you're making 100 leads a day just from their efforts. 100 leads a day. You get 100, 200. It just grows and grows. Now it starts out small. You might get 1 or 2 a week or something like that, or you might start off doing 1 or 2 a day. It is pretty much in direct proportional to how much time you put into placing those free ads. Now there's ways to pay for it to get more out there, but right now we're just focusing on the free things, right? So when you do that, then people jump in there. So these are good. Now we can add onto these by creating our own. I'm going to show you a tool that I use to do that, and we're going to show you some other free things on the internet that can also help you make get more of your leads out there to people, okay, without having to pay for it. So, but this one, you should be doing this all the time. This copy paste. Just do it through your thing. And I was talking to Roger too. If you're doing that lead that tool through the $25 legacy, don't use that for this one. Okay, this is a little bit different. I think these can go in there, but I'm not for sure, since this is through that free lead system. It's a different type of platform. I'm not for sure these are working correctly through the $25 legacy tool. So it's better just for right now, go log into your own like Facebook and paste it, and log in Twitter and paste it. Is that correct, Roger? Do I got that correct, that we should be doing that way for at least right now?
Oh, yeah, sorry, I didn't turn on my mic. Yes, at least for right now, we're still doing testing on that. And that is right. For right now, yeah, it's best to just log right into your Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, whatever you're going to do.
Okay, great. And then you should always test it anyway. When you place an ad, click on it and make sure it's working, because there's a lot of different platforms out there. But that's all you have to do is just to copy and paste it, and it'll put it in there. Okay? So that's all you have to do to set up. So we're going to jump into different types of how to use it out there. So we talked about Facebook. We talked the other day about the traffic sites, how the places there and why they're good there. We also talked about how creating your own fan page where people can place their own ads and everything, how to create a button so it goes right to your free lead system. Tell them everyone who joins your fan page, who likes your fan page, can get the free lead system as well. And as more people come into that, the more you're going to get out that way. They'll be sharing, they'll be bringing other people there that sharing their stuff, and people will be liking it. And more people, eventually you won't have to do anything. As more and more people join your fan page, they're going to be automatically getting that free lead system, and it's going to make you a very happy camper, right? So we showed that. Now, one thing is that when you want people to click on your I'm sorry. Before we go any further, does anyone have any questions up to this point before we go into the training, the regular training for today, the new training? Okay, I don't see any questions, so we will continue on with the training. All right, so anyway, let me see who all we got here today. Oh, I wish Ian was here, because Ian normally comes on these calls, but he just jumped up into a gold position, by the way. So I was going to tell him congratulations for that. But anyway, so let's go ahead and we'll look at here. So one of the things that gets people's attention is if you have a high quality, attention grabbing subject, right? Now, for little text ads like that, if you can get the first sentence that really stands up at the top, you can get people to click on it more, or take more action with it. If you're sending out an email, right, this would be for great subjects for the email, something that's going to open up. So you might wonder, say, what does, we make up our own emails, we make up our own text links and stuff like that, when we're typing on Facebook, and some things work better than others. One thing we do use, or I use, is the I use that title analyzer. So I use this one here. I don't know if you've seen this before. Let me share it with you. Can you see that, Roger?
Yes, I see it.
Okay. Now they got a newer version out now. This I've been using this since I don't know, around 2015 or so, a couple of years ago. But it really helps if I want to try to see something that works. And so when I've been trying it, and some of them work really good, and it gives you like an overall score and everything. So I can analyze each one and put them in there. So I was messing around with some. Let me show you what it does for you. I'm going to load this here when I was working with leads earlier. Okay, so these are different ones I was trying, and this tells you like power words, and there's a place to look at all the charts there. This is your overall score, and it red's really bad, and it's amber, and it's green, and it gets darker green. The higher the number, closer to 100, you're going to get a lot more with it. This is resident score, length, power score, and number of words, number of characters, and the power words in here. And it also, when it comes up to a power, it will highlight it. So you want to get up as high as you can. So it's like 80, 82, like this. So let's look at this one here. I wrote powerful leads, highest quality, absolutely free. So that was something I had tried. So I'm going to type it again up here. Okay, now these here are also lowercase, but when you type that first subject or the first line on, if you're doing Facebook or whatever like that, or if you do a meme there, you would want to put those in capitals. And I put some comments here. So that's the one that came up with 82.13. So I was looking at a list also of what's being used um, for power words, right? So when I did that, I also came across some other words. So I ended up coming up with this one here. Let me put it right here. So powerful leads. Then I added the word certified quality, certified highest quality, 100% free. So if I analyze that one, let's see what it does here. So it went up to an 84.62. So what I'm looking is for the most powerful one. So what I could do is, let me go back into my free lead system here. You won't be able to see this part because I'm in the free lead system right now. And I'm not sharing that page, so just let me get my little link here. Okay, let me go back. Where's my thing here? Okay, there we go. I'm going to throw my little link in here. Let me change this to show the whole screen for right now because I want to show you some things here. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is, this is my URL. And paste that right there. That's my URL from my free lead system, just like you would have your own. I'm going to take this one here, and I'm going to copy that, since that got me the highest score of 84.62. There, I made my own text link. Powerful leads, certified highest quality, 100% free. And then there's my URL, right? So I can copy that, and I can go to my Facebook. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, I'll go here. I'm going to put it right up here. What's on my mind? I hope a lot. There we go. Paste that in there. It's going to bring up a picture for me. I could also change that picture if I want to. I can, what I can do is I can get rid of the picture, leave that one here, right? And then I can go over here and I'll say I want to use a different photo. So where are we at? I think it was this one here I was using. Yeah. I gave this all to you. Matter of fact, it's still in the handouts. And of course, it's good to change different pictures and stuff, and I can post it. So now they see powerfully certified, highest quality, 100% free. So hopefully that's going to pull more, and especially if it was an email. That would be a great email rather than some of the other things that we have used for um, that we've used for subjects or for anything for that matter, because they gave us a much higher score. And that's why I like to use this tool. If I get a bunch of good ones like that, then I can go ahead and I just hit file and I just can save it here. Normally I save it to data. If I come up with a bunch of good ones, then I save them to CSV, stuff like that. And you can open up what folder they were at the last time you used it too. So anyway, so that's how I use this one here. So I can do all sorts of ones. I can clear it, and then I can start over, and I can basically use it for anything, leads or whatever. But that's how you can go up there. The higher you can get closer to the 100, the better it's going to be. And so that's how I do it. So you can play around with different wordings. Try to use power words, just like it was saying, things like powerful or certified, highest quality, guaranteed, free. Those are all power words, and using more of them together as long as it makes sense, and then you can go out there and start trying those new ones and see how they do for you. Now, if they do good, then what's going to happen? You'll start getting people maybe liking it, maybe they share it, but getting clicks on it. That's what you really want. So when they click on it, it's going to take them there. They're going to enter their name, their email address, and there you got your lead. Now, if you did buy the Lead Lightning and then they decided to buy Lead Lightning, then you're going to pay $6 for every person that gets Lead Lightning, because we get leads every day. We get Lead Lightning payments every day because we just put this out everywhere. I mean, it's everywhere. We got Facebook. We got all over the place. Roger's got them all over the traffic exchanges and stuff like that. And this is stuff that doesn't cost us any money, but we're making money with it just because so you've got Lead Lightning, you can get paid $6 for every person who gets it, right? And I think most of you have Lead Lightning anyway. But you see what I mean? This thing works out pretty good, okay? And if you want to, let me see here. Get back to here again. Now, if you're interested, let's see here. Yeah, I got that done. I'll show you another good thing where you can use it for. We found this site here. It's called Mimi Generator, and you can go through here, and you got popular things. You can use your own templates. You can search them all, and you just type a text at the top, a text at the bottom, and it creates their own. See this here? You can add an image or add scumbag. That's kind of funny. Whatever you want to do with it. It has a lot of cool stuff you can do with it. But the thing is that then you can add text to it. Now you can do different pictures, then put words there. Let's see here. You can take a look at some of these other ones. You can change them. You can pick what you want and just use it. So you can do whatever you want to. So you can find something that you like here, and then you can actually go over there and you can do stuff with it. Okay. So you can create your own. Let me get back here, because I know Roger did some on here also, but he does a lot of the memes and everything for us. So just do what you want, then you just go ahead and you can generate it. But this doesn't cost you anyway. You can upload your own image, you can add an image, you can draw, you can do whatever you want to with it. But then you can use some of those titles too, like you did with the leads or highest quality leads, stuff like that. You can put that there. But a lot of people will look at these, and then these are great because that once you save it, then you can upload that as your picture into Facebook. Like we upload that one picture, we can upload these, and so you can have a lot of fun with these, you know. And you can do them also just for fun and stuff as well. But you can use it for your business, and people will look at them because we're trained to look at those type of pictures. When we see some there, everybody likes their eyes get drawn to it. They like to see what it says, and so you can do that as well. Okay, but this is where that site is. Let me put that in there for you. So if you click on that, then you can sit there and save that to your favorites, okay? You can create an account. You can do all sorts of stuff. You can make GIFs, all sorts of things. Make a pie chart, caption a meme or image, you know, like that. So just go ahead, and it's not going to cost you anything, but it's a great tool. It's going to help you out. And so this help you get different pictures and everything without having to pay a lot for special programs or paying for individual pictures. Let me see if we got any questions up to this point here. So far, so good, huh? Okay. All right. Oh, also, if you like to use this tool, this is an older version when I was telling you of that tool there for the title analyzer. This is the one I use. They got a newer one out there. And it's like, I think it's called Fresh Title Analyzer. If you're interested in that, then you can go get that. That does cost a one-time purchase, though. But if you want it, you can get it. That's what I'm using. I'll just throw that in there for you, too. Just click on there, then it'll take you there, and then they got a little video. They'll show you all the new updates, all the stuff they have on it too, and it does a lot more. It gives you a lot more analysis for what you're doing. And so the main thing is, it's the first thing before anything happens, you have to grab someone's attention. And when you do that first, and you have that up there, and then you can say some other things to tell them, you know, click now, get your free lead system, get your leads to 100% free. You got to tell them what to do, just like we were showing you from before. But if you do that, that's going to add more people clicking on it because you're directing action. So you can make your own titles. You got all those free ones you can use right now. But remember, everybody uses those titles. Everyone that's using a free lead system, they're using those titles. So that's why it's good to create some of your own. Also, you can create your own memes, and then you can put information in there. And then with that, you can upload that to Facebook, and then you have your own picture there. Now here we do have a handout for you on here that contains that picture. If you don't have it, you ought to get it, because you got the free leads JPG. That's that picture that I use for my Facebook ad. And then of course we got that video for the bills for Make Money Even. You can use that as well. That's in a prior training. You can see that there, but that video, that 15-second video, it's already have the words included and stuff. All you have to do is just put the nice title on the top, and then you can use that. It's pretty generic, so you can use it for most business opportunities or something like lead generation and everything here. But the whole point is to get it out there, let people actually see it, and then react to what you have there. And if you do that, then people will react and they'll start doing it, and you'll see better success. But if you're not using that, then of course it's not going to help you at all, right? All you have to do is get it out there. Set up your free lead system. Get it out there in front of everybody. There's all these different ways. Each time we try to show you something different. So we kind of showed you this is different here, but we also talked about the titles. Titles are very, very important. Without that, people don't open things that doesn't grab their attention. Now, things like their name will grab their attention, but you don't always know a person's name, right? But if you go out there and you get something that's going to grab their attention and draw their eyes to it, so if you do a great subject, that can do it. A great subject with a great picture, that can do it. People look at pictures more, but those subjects can really be powerful, and they see that it keeps their attention there a little bit longer. So the pictures are important, but so are that very first sentence is very important. And so they got some really good stuff they show there in your back office. When you look at online advertising for those text links, you can go through the emails and stuff like that, but that grabbing the subject is so very important. Alrighty, so let's see here. You have something you want to add up to this point, Roger? It's something you want to share with everybody?
Yeah, I wanted to first thank you because I've forgotten about Title Analyzer, and I just found it on my system. It's actually really good. It does work really well. And also, in the vein of free stuff, I'm going to go ahead and paste in the chat area a great place to get absolutely 100% free pictures. They do have some watermark ones they're going to try to offer you, but most of the pictures, almost all the pictures on there are 100% free. It's a place you want to bookmark. That's for if you want to change the different photos and do themes and stuff like that. They have all kinds of categories. It's pretty good. So just wanted to make sure you guys all had that as well. And that's all I got, Martin.
Yeah, and that's a good one because most places they charge you a lot of money for pictures, and later on when you start making a lot of money, you can subscribe to some of the better ones and get a lot of pictures for yourself. That are that not everyone has access to because you have to pay for them. The royalty free is what they call. But this is a great one. So when you start getting a lot of the free ones, you can figure out what you want. Just like I typed in business here. Let's see here. Let's see what happens if you type in money. Okay.
Not seeing your screen, Mark.
It's not showing? Here, let me try it again.
Still on Title Analyzer.
Oh, no wonder. There we go. Okay, so there's here, I'll go right back to the link. I clicked on the link. That's the page that comes up right there. And then, first I typed business. And then it shows all these different ones, and you can pick one, and you can get something like this, and then here's a picture you can use. You can also use that pictures for that Mimi site, right? And then you can put words right here. That'd be kind of cool, right? You can do that there, or just say you type money. Let's see what you got for money. So you got a lot of stuff here for money, right? And until you find something you like, and again, you can use that other site there. Let's see here. Let's see, visitors. That's interesting. Say get high quality visitors. Put some there. Wouldn't that be kind of cool? Have a spaceship. Say
I like
quality visitors to your website. That'd be cool. And then you do stuff like that. So I did business visitors. Join us. Not too much there. Just play around. Find out what you want with it. You can write cash. Again, it's similar to money. There's a Bitcoin there. Okay. I wonder if you can just type Bitcoin. I know a lot of you do Bitcoin stuff. Roger and I do. We love our Bitcoin. That CoinXL, that's been doing great for us. So, and there's a lot of people with different ones out there. See, look at that. come here and you can get the pictures you want. Again, they let you use it for free. So this is a great place to go to, and you ought to make that part of your portfolio. Okay. All righty. So that's another thing too. So you got several good free areas today. How to get to the pictures. You can use that Mimi site so you can put words on there in case you don't have regular graphics. If you trying to get some good subject, you can use the title analyzer so you can see it actually gives you the score right there. And I know with their fresh title additions to it, it's more robust and you get a lot more out of it. So you can do much better with it. But the thing is, it just works if you keep up and you do that. High quality subjects, get some good pictures going, and just posting it out there. You don't know what to say, use the free text areas to start with. And then later on, you can start mixing and matching all sorts of stuff. The text subjects, you can maybe grab 1, 2, or 3 and combine them. Make a little bit longer one. But whatever you want to do, you can sit there and you can do it. And then the more you do it, the more people are going to be using that. You can place them in the exchanges. You can place them in all the social medias. That's definitely what you want to do. There's ways you can do it on YouTube. You want to make little videos and stuff, but that will be for a different training class there. But there's all sorts of ways to do it without having to pay money at first. Because if you're short on money, then it takes a little more elbow grease, right? But you're doing it. So we got people right here. They're doing it. They're making money. They're getting leads. Maybe it's not real fast right now, but it'll get bigger and bigger and bigger as the longer you stay with it. The main goal right now is to get as many people to join you in your under your Crazy Cash Club affiliate link, because the more people that join you in Crazy Cash Club means more people that are going to sign up, that you'll get paid for it. It's going to mean more 100% matching bonuses. And the sooner they get in now, they have more time to get people to join with them, means they'll make more, so your matching bonuses go up more, right? So any way you look at it, this is what you need to be doing. And I can't make it any cheaper for you, right? It's a little bit, like I said, you got to put a little elbow grease into it, but it works, right? So as long as it's working, you ought to use it, and then watch. You'll start seeing the same results. So that's pretty much what we have today. We're trying to keep it a little bit shorter. We still went almost 45 minutes right now, but set it up first. Make sure your free lead system set up. If you haven't used the titles, like the text links here, make sure you use those. Okay, use your text links. Let me check here. Okay, and then like I said, you can group some of them. Get 127 to 300 red hot leads each week. My secret system pulls in over 207 every day, stuff like that. Or 24/7 red hot buyers leads on autopilot. My secret system pulls in over 277 leads every day. That sounds cool. See how? That's a call to action. Then you have your URL, so you can do something like that. Copy that, and then right after, and paste it, and then paste this right after it, and then it's a little bit longer. And then if you did that Mimi thing, you maybe have something really cool you did there, and then also you can do something like that. Combine that with a great title that you created. They got higher score. So however you do it, it's going to get it and it's going to put it out there for you. And then once it puts out there, some things are going to pick up more. I always like to put, unless I forget, I tried to put please like and share, so other people can get free leads, or other marketers can get a free lead system too. Do your friends a favor who are marketers. Please like and share this with them. Put that on the link. I didn't do it on the one I just posted there. I was showing an example how easy it is to do it, but that also helps, because some people, if you tell them that, say, they may know someone that does business online, so they'll like it, and then they'll share it. If they share it themselves, or at least share it with their friend, they'll send it to their friend, and then someone else, oh, that looks good, and they'll try it. But if people start sharing it, you might get a good one, especially if you have a nice little menu there. You might get more people sharing it, go a little viral. Then one post can mean a lot to you. It can get you a lot of signups. So it's just a numbers thing. Just keep doing it, keep doing it. You're not talking to people. You're not, you don't have to come on the phone. You don't have to talk to your friends and your family or anything about it. You just post it out there, and people see it. The ones who like it do it. Later on, if you do want to boost them and you want to pay for it, you can choose people who want leads and or MLM leads or network marketing who are like business opportunities and stuff like that, and you can pay to get it out there, like $5 to see what you're doing. But that's a whole different course. Matter of fact, that's one of the courses even for newbies, for the basic membership people, when they join Make Money even if they don't want to, so they know how to go out there and start doing that and start seeing results with that once they start playing with the paid advertising, because they're going to get people to sign up who are going to join because they're going to get their money back right away. So they're going to get a lot more people to be able to sign up for that type of program, but they're going to pay $5 for every person. Take one of those $5, maybe every fifth person. So you make let's say you make $25, take $5 and do a boost, right? Make another $25, take $5, do a boost, until you're making a lot more money. Then you start doing 10 and maybe 20 and then maybe 50, and then it goes up and up and up until the next thing you know, you're like some of the big gurus. They spend $2,000 a day, but they're making $10, $20, $30,000 back, right? That's where you want to get. It all starts right here. And it's like I said, if you got no money, it's more elbow grease. The more money you make, then your time's more valuable. Right now, your money's more valuable than time, but later on, time will be more valuable to you than your money because you have so much of it. So keep up, keep doing it, and you'll get results. And just pay attention to how it's working for you, and you'll see it happen. Like I said, most of your people that see it don't do it, but you're going to get the few people that do, and then it's going to put some money in your pocket, make you feel better. And then it's also going to, when you start seeing the leads getting passed up to you, that's going to make you feel good. But once we join Make Money Even, guess what? It's going to put a lot of money in our pockets, and these people are going to have the same tool to use to go out there to bring paid members into the program. And remember, every person you sponsor, every other person they bring in, they have to pass it to you, and then until they give you 5, and after that, every fifth person they still give to you. Every fifth person comes right to you, and those are all paying members, and that's when you're going to be smiling a lot. Okay. All right. So we got any more? You got any questions? If not, I'm going to let you go. So let's see here. If you got any questions, I'd like to hear from you. Remember, there's no dumb questions. I think the only dumb question is when someone doesn't ask a question and they really have one, because no one knows everything. I talk to people. I've had people ask me questions. I never even thought about it that way, and I go, oh, I never thought about it that way. Let me check that out. So that happens all the time because you never know everything. I find stuff out every day. Okay. Well, was this beneficial for you? Did you enjoy this training? Have you been learning something every week that you've been coming? All right. Well, I should hope so. I know Janet is. Good. Okay, great. Oh, thank you. All right. Okay, great. All right. So anyway, that's all we have for you today. I hope this really helped you. Go out there and do that, and find, some you're going to like better than others. It's just more fun. I like playing with the pictures and stuff myself. And if you do that, you can play around with those, and then you just place them out there. You can have a good time with it, and then people start responding. First time you make money from doing it, it really makes you feel good, right? Okay. So anyway, so I want to thank you for coming. We're going to go ahead. We'll put this up on our website. It'll be in this position, and then last week's training right here will be moved down to the bottom underneath past webinars. So it'll be right here. Okay. That's the next position there. So this training will be up here in case you want to go back and look at it. And I'll try to put those links down here so you can have something to look at. Okay. So you can real fast click on them and just get the free Mimi stuff and the free pictures and stuff like that. Okay. All right. Anything else you want to add, Roger, before we go?
No, that's pretty good. There's a lot of good information there. Hope you guys got it all. It will be posted there. You'll be able to see it when it gets propagated up in a couple of hours. So yeah, that's all I got to say.
Okay. Thank you much. And thank you all for coming. And we will talk to you on next Thursday's training. If you want to come to that, don't forget Saturday is our next webinar for opportunity update and Q&A. Still bring your prospects there so they can find out what it's all about. And if you have any questions about the new program, that's the place to ask them, and we'll do our best to answer them for you. And get ready, because another thing I'll be doing this week, I have some big hitters to talk to that want to bring their groups in. And then if they bring them in, that's going to make our group even bigger, and you guys are there first anyway, right? So anyway, thank you for coming. You all take care, and we'll talk to you later, and bye-bye for now.